Good morning. Saturday morning cartoon crew here. We have a special lineup coming your way with super deals and possibly some super steals. We have myself, Tacoma Comics, running the show, clicking the buttons, making everything go right and smooth. And with me, we have the Cleavers.
Hello.
Say hello. There we go. I'm not good at doing this whole thing. There you go. The Cleavers. Ooh.
Hi. Hope everybody's well today.
They're starting off with three Jokers. And joining us as a special guest, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the penny auction emperor, Peter Parker Comics.
Ooh, yay!
Hello. Welcome. Happy to be here. Let's sell some books. Let's have some fun. Thanks for having me.
All right, absolutely. So we've got Shiny and we've got Omega. We've got Cyborg Dad Mystery. As always, I know, and we got DS Comics. What's up, DS Comics? If you don't know, so we got a local show, by the way. DS Comics is kicking it Tacoma style. He lives in one of those places that pretends they're not Tacoma, Ruston Way, but it's really part of Tacoma. They use our police and fire. I'm just messing with him. He's got great deals on Instagram. I've met up with the guy personally. Really good deals. Omega Comics is another man around the town. So we got a little local show going on. That means no shipping fees if any of these guys want to buy from me. If they want to buy from some of the other people on the panel, however, they are going to have to pay the shipping because it's a little bit further away. I don't know. I'm not big on rules. You guys know the basic deal. You make a claim, and we've got a timer if we remember to put it on. And we just kind of go with the flow. Most of us do not like the PayPal. I don't know, Peter, how are you with PayPal?
I'm fine with it. I mean, I think Cash App's become my favorite, but I'll still do PayPal.
Yeah, most of us, I think, are Cash App major, but we will do PayPal if we have to. Shipping for Peter, I think, is $9 no matter what you buy because he rolls crazy like that. For the rest of us, I get about 12 comics. I've got some different boxes I use, about 12 comics for the $9 ship, and anything over that and up to $41 is going to be the $15 shipping fee. Does that sound right to you, Cleavers?
Sounds about right. Yeah, I think so.
And, you know, just the best thing to do with any of us is to hit us up on, what do they call it? Instagram, since YouTube years ago took away that crazy little thing they had where you could comment and chat with people on YouTube. Just chat with us on Instagram. My name is Tacoma Comics on Instagram. Amy Cleaver on Instagram. Peter Parker is Peter Parker Comics on Instagram. It makes the whole thing so easy and smooth. Yeah.
Keep in mind one thing, the bigger the book, sometimes the less you can get in a package. Some books are thicker than others, and it's harder to get in a package.
Yes, especially if you got like a Black Label book, for example, like the Three Jokers. Y'all in the private chat, if you want to send me some info, I can make a little scrolling banner that I promise to try to once in a while remember to scroll for each person. I don't know, Amy, you want to go first? You ready to knock it out of the park?
Yeah, we can go first.
All right, let's go.
Okay, first off, we take Venmo and Cash App. Hit us up on IG. Sorry, my voice is kind of wonky today.
I've got some three Jokers. I got number 1, A cover. Number 1, variant B, which is, I think, the D cover. Number 1, the second print. And number 3, the Red Hood, which is the B cover, I believe.
I think so.
I'm throwing these up. I'm asking $6 a piece. So...
All right, so let's do a little start line.
Where'd Batman go?
Batman flew away.
So Batman don't fly. He's got a
tag. Right. I'm going to run a little timer. Go about 2 minutes, see if anybody wants to claim any of these. $6 a spot is not a bad deal at all.
I'm gonna put up Batman, Lunar Force Batman from Mission Masters #4.
Ooh.
Brand new.
It's from 2001.
Is it one?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, 2001. I'm asking $10 for it.
There's a deal.
And it does glow in the dark. Tried that out.
Hey, if you see something you want to claim, just put it down. Put it down, my friends. That's the way we go. If you want to make an offer, we'll probably reject it, but you never know.
You never
make
know.
an offer. We might be like, yeah, absolutely.
Right. If you're looking for something too, throw it in the chat so we know what you're looking for.
Yes, indeedy. Yes,
That
indeed.
helps a lot.
Please put stuff in the chat. I know I got Star Wars coming up. I got Image. I got some indie lots. I got some Superman. I got a whole bunch of crazy stuff.
DS is asking how to share the sale. I'm not big on how to do that on YouTube.
So basically, DS, the biggest thing you could do to help us out, my friend, is to literally go to this, take a screenshot of this, and then just share it on Instagram and tag, Tacoma Comics on his YouTube channel. You can tag me and then say his YouTube link is in his bio, or just take a picture. I shared this on IG last night, so you can go ahead and find that. If you just click on Tacoma Comics, it's probably my third or fourth most recent post. You could just repost that. Anything you can do, I would greatly appreciate. See, I told you he was a good guy.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
That's why I liked when I moved out here. Everybody's friendly in the Pacific Northwest. I know they're friendly in the Midwest, but I come from New York, so this is a nice change for me.
Can you change the scroll at the bottom of the screen?
Of course, I can change the scroll at the bottom.
Oh, never mind. Timer's up.
Yeah, but I will definitely definitely change it anyway, because that would not be good for me to get your money. Actually, if you can just throw me in the private chat information for your scroll, I will make sure to add it next time. Right now, I'm going to go banners, and I'm going to hide that banner. And then I'm going to switch over to Peter Parker, showing how professional we are here. Hey, Chad, how you doing, my friend? Oh, that's not Peter Parker. Peter Parker got removed from the stream. That's Peter Parker.
Boom.
Boom.
Maybe. Hold on. In theory.
Come here.
Behind the scenes like you've never seen before. I love it.
Kidding. Yes. I thought I was ready. Holy shit. There we go. No! What have I done? Locked up my screen. Oh man, doesn't matter what channel he's on, he's never prepared.
Consistency is good.
Yes. Doesn't have to be good consistency. All right. I didn't know if you guys would want auctions or buy it now, so I got a little bin set up here. I gotta raise this up higher, higher, higher. Gotta see them all. That's good enough. Okay, some Spider-Man action. Kick off your Saturday morning. Hope you all enjoying your bowls of cereal and your cartoons or whatever.
Yeah.
We got a $3 round. Holy shit. $3 each. I will go over them. A, B, C, D. You got Spider-Man from this is the McFarlane run. Just called Spider-Man. Number 57. That's one of those die cut. Stay. Okay. Good boy. This one, it's the prison cell. Like these bars are die cut and it folds out, and you just see Peter back there. Pretty cool.
Neat.
It's 57. We got 63 here, which I believe is the second appearance of Lady Octopus. I don't know her name. The female Dr. Octopus. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, number 77. Some Morbius action there. And Sensational Spider-Man 20. I got $3 on each book. If you want all of them here, I'll do 10. 10 for the table. Just a little bin action there.
All right, here's the starting line coming in hot, as they say on some auctions. $3 per book, $10 claim all. Please claim one letter per line. If you want them all, just write claim all, but you got to get that claim in before somebody else grabs one of those books. Then you're not really getting a deal.
Yeah.
Got 2 minutes on the clock. That's plenty of time to claim any of these beautiful Spider-Man books. And again, if you are looking for something, let us know. I know a lot of people, and I do it myself. I go to the auctions to see what people have, not because I'm necessarily looking for anything, but still, we are here to oblige. We are here to oblige.
Here to please. That'll do for now. This is a neat one. Let's see that comes over. Neato. All of these are in that like near mint range, maybe very fine plus near mint.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yep. $3 each. 10 takes them all. They all look like direct editions. Yep. Do.
Alrighty, we got no love so far for these Spider-Man books. That die cut one, that was really cool. I know in the 90s they started trying to sell books with all sorts of crazy gimmicks. I just got myself issue 1 of Force Works yesterday, which has a pop-up cover.
Yeah, it's a weird like pop out. It folds in. It's all that book's a weird one.
It is very, very strange, and it's easy to break because I almost broke it first time I tried to close it after opening it yesterday. Yep. All right, so let's just make this official because I know how official Steve and Spock are. There's the end line.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. I know they're not super official, but we got the end line there, and let's come on over to moi. All right, what do we have here? I'll tell you what we have here. We have a lot, and if you buy books with me, of course, we combine shipping, which is probably the best way to go when you buy a large lot. But I think this is a really good lot for a really good price, certainly undervalue. I'd put all these books at near mint. I don't see like color breaking ticks. I haven't searched each one of them, but I'm happy saying near mint minus, just because you're the best, Steve and Spock. This is a Superman lot, and let's just see what we have. We have Superman. This is from 1987 run, the second volume of Superman. It's going to start this at $20 if somebody wants to drop a start line. And I'd be happy if it sells at 20. That's not a big deal. I don't need to go through all 20 books before the starting line drops. So we got Superman #1, the origin and reintroduction of Metallo, and of course a #1 of the second volume. Superman #2, this great Lex Luthor cover with 1987 computer graphics. We have Superman #3, which is the first appearance of Amazing Grace, one of Darkseid's elite warriors. Check out that deadly Darkseid cover. Really great John Byrne art. And then the kind of jewel in this whole package, a $10 book in and of itself, you've got the first appearance of Bloodsport right there, my friend, right there. First appearance of Bloodsport in Superman #4. You've got Superman 5, 6. This is a $20. There you go. Thank you, Amy. $20 lot. 7, first appearance of Rampage. 8, little Superman holding Darkseid up over his head, doing a little bench press there. And this very popular John Byrne cover, the Joker as Superman in issue 9. got 10. And then in 11, we have the first modern age appearance of Mixelpl, one of my absolute all-time favorite characters from Super Friends. He's right there. He also happens to be the Impossible Man in Marvel. Apparently, that is canon, that he is both characters.
Oh,
Going
really?
through. Yep. You've got 12. You've got 13. 14. Because I'm a type of guy who likes to go in order. You've got 15. The first appearance of Supergirl as the Matrix in 16. 17 is the second appearance of Silver Banshee. I believe that's her on the cover, stepping on Soup's skull. And then we round it out with 18, 19, and 20. $1 a book, $1 a book for a nice lot. Nice, beautiful lot of Superman. We've got some small keys and some big keys in here. I definitely think anything to do with Darkseid and the New Gods is going to be big these days. Anything to do with an issue 1 from Superman that's over 20 years old is going to be big. Amazing Grace and Darkseid. I should probably put a timer on because I put it on for everybody else, but I forgot myself. Let's bring it down to a minute so we don't waste everybody's time. This is the big one. That's a $10 book right there. Right, you get everything else for about 50 cents each, and that John Byrne art, man, boom. So you got yourself a nice run, Superman 1 through 20. I'd say these go to Super Russ, but he's not here, and if he was, he probably has them already. $20 starting bid. I'll be happy if one person bids 20 and takes them all. Please don't snipe, because you don't know when that timer's going off. If you want it for 20, type in 20. It might be that nobody else is going to battle you for him. We never know. We never know. Again, put in the chat. Are you looking for keys? Are you looking for runs? Are you looking for DC, Marvel, Image, Independent, wacky comics, big comics, small comics? Are you a big spender? You want to drop $100? I got books for $100. Easy. Miss Marvel, Star Wars. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. No love for the Man of Steel. That is okay. We'll move it on. Drop in an end line. Boom. And now we can go over to the Cleavers, and I can add their banner because I wanted to.
Hello.
Oh, bam. Right there on the box.
Yeah,
that works out.
Hey, it
awesome.
only took 3 years to figure out how to do it.
All right.
Okay.
I've got some Batmans. Reflection cover. Batman 414, 415, and 416. And I got to double check because I wrote everything on the back. 414 is a 6 print. 415 is a 5th print, and it has one color breaking tick right here in the middle. And 416 is another 5th print. These two, they all could use, if you're going to grade them, they could use a press. Otherwise, they're in very fine plush shape. I'm going to start this at $10.
Steven Spock is saying reflection.
Yeah.
Him and his reflection. Go look in the mirror and you'll get a great reflection.
I'm going to turn that just a little bit there.
All right. Drop the starting line. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's see what you got.
I noticed my name is Kudos today.
Yes.
What are these Batman books besides being that great reflection cover? Is there something special about these? These are from the original run. What numbers are they?
414, 415, and 416 from December of 87 through February of 88.
Nice. I was going to say probably mid 80s. I was a little bit early. 20 years old.
This one's a 6th print. This one's 5th, and this one's 5th print.
Wow. Okay. So these are key books then? Is that why there's so many printings?
I don't know if they're key books or why, but they're definitely multi-printed back in the day.
Wow. So those are hard to get because I know
they're harder to find the later print runs.
Yeah. I know the Robin books that they came out with, you can get the second prints of the number ones of those. Those are worth a lot. So got a little bit of an oddity and a rarity with some beautiful Batman books. They look in beautiful shape too. And that reflection cover, I don't know why Steven Spock hasn't thrown down a bid already. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, I tell you.
And there's no color breaking on that 414, and it's black.
Yeah, and that's hard to do on a black cover for sure.
Yeah. And I can't remember if that one had 416 had something with it with Robin going down or not. So I just don't remember.
Sometimes it's hard to keep track, but yeah.
Yes, it is. Especially when you got way too many books.
Yes, indeed. So it looks like we are not breaking the dam open yet on this. Who's going to be the first to make a sale today?
Wow.
Let's see. There's the timer. Drop an end line. Peter, you ready for your next round?
Thank you.
All righty.
Sure.
Peter Parker, let's take off that banner.
All right. This next bat. Yeah. It's gonna send my money to the Cleavers, please.
Uh-oh,
I'm gonna do a little X-Men lot. It's mostly junk. I mean, these are all great, amazing books, guys. You gotta have them. Great deals. This is the fact. Yep. X-Men #1. Boom. It's the facsimile edition. $3.99. Came out last year.
Oh, I thought that was the original. Dang.
You'll get one of those. Get a classic X-Men #18. Art Adams. Great Magneto cover. That's in there. This is gonna be a big lot for auction. Throw this in. This is a new team was born.
Mm-hmm.
I can read. 281. Wills. This is a bag board. X-Men Curse of the Mutants #1. Cool Adi Granov cover. That's gonna go in this lot.
That was a cool run. I like that.
Yeah. This is the free comic book day book from this year. There is a first appearance or two in it. I don't really know who or their names or anything. It ties in with the current
Saturnine, I believe, or the Summoner, one of those two.
Could be. Astonishing X-Men #7, the facsimile cover, homaging the other Astonishing X-Men run.
Sweet.
And I got one of the Jim Lee. This is like the cover DEF, whatever number it is. All the covers are in here. They all fold out.
Right. You got the 3 claws on Wolverine and no Captain America in the way.
Yeah. No Captain America getting spiked in the face. All 7 books. Let's do $6 starting bid if anyone's interested.
Ooh.
That's less than $1 a book.
That is crazy low.
Yes.
All right, the starting line is hot. Go ahead and put your $6. I hope Brendan is here. Brendan, if you're not here, you're missing out on an X-Men deal. I know he buys almost all my X-Men. He might have a lot now. He's getting just a little bit selective, but I know that he loves the X-Men. But anybody can jump in on this. Great deal, man. Just that X-Men #1 alone can go for $1. The facsimiles sell really well. I'm sorry, I mean the X-Men one.
Usually they're
$5.
Yeah. That's probably that's your $6 right there, and then you're getting all these extras with it. Lots of #1s. Boom, boom.
Absolutely.
For sure. And all are high grade. They're all in the near mint minus to near mint range, if not, perfect near mint. I think this version is like your first. What is it? Omega Red is in here. There's like a
sketch of Omega Red.
So it shows all the villains. Yep. And I took one away. That one as well. This is neat. This is when the Marvel Legacy was kicking off, and they're all the #1s were like lenticular version homages. That's in there too.
All right. Let's see.
$10, I'll throw in these 2 Kissy Kissy Gambit Rogue books. If you want, I'll throw both those in at 10.
I love.
Yeah. Or if you just want to come right out and bid 10, I'll throw those in. If nobody wants these to go back and,
Well, we only got a few seconds left on the clock. I know the feeling for sure. There you go. So hold up those kissing covers again.
Sure, yeah. I was trying to sell these last night for like $4 for the pair. So I mean,
I need the one in your left hand, the one that's not Adi Granov. So put that aside. Give me a fair price, and we'll build another box.
It's like it's 3 fair. Or less
yeah, sounds good. I collect X-Men kissing covers. It's one of those odd things that I like. Yep. So
cool. All right,
definitely down. So Gino, I'm just answering an Instagram question for Gino Benino. So if you are familiar with Instagram, as you all are, and you missed something, you stepped in late, send me a message. Say, hey, can I still get that? He says, was $20 the starting bid on that Superman lot, or buy it now? And I said, both. Nobody bid. Yours for 20 plus shipping. Gino knows good deals. Everybody's happy. He's getting it at the lowest auction bid possible. I might have bought it for a little bit cheaper, so I'm making money. Yeah, it's all good all around. All right. My next lot is a mixed lot, and I don't know what I'm going to start it at, but I'm going to figure it out, because if I don't, you guys won't know what to do. So let's take a look at what I got. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. We'll start this out at $20, and I think at $20, this is a ridiculous steal. Hey, Vince McLean, the comic machine, is here. I'm going to get the timer ready to go if somebody wants to put a starting line in after I give a description.
Oh, sorry, I hit it
okay.
too soon. I already had it typed up.
$20 mixed lot. So
sorry.
The lowest print run on any Saga book is issue 7. This is the second printing. Is also my favorite Saga cover. It's hard to let it go, but I own so many of them, I have to let one go. So just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. And the lowest print run comic in the last, maybe the last one they did a second printing for. I'm not positive on that, so don't quote me. My second favorite stock cover, right there, issue 13, Oswald Heist, looking at Little Hazel. Very, very cute. A book that is super hot as of yesterday. Naomi 2, second printing. Naomi 5, second printing. A Little Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. These are low print books, 34. And you know this show is coming to Marvel TV, whatever that means. I guess the Disney Channel, not Marvel TV. 31. Just a random Middle West. I have an extra of Middle West 7. This great Silver Surfer and Witchblade Wizard half crossover. It does not have the COA. That's why it is leaving my possession, because I love these wizards with the COAs. Wolverine on the cover for some reason, even larger than Witchblade or Silver Surfer. Adam Kubert art, really, really cool 1996 cover. A random Silver Surfer from the All Red run. Just really love was it the All Reds? Dan Slott? Yeah, Mike and Laura All Red on art. And then this Shield book with this great Miss Marvel cover. I realized I have about 3 or 4 of these, so I didn't need all of them either. So $20 starting line. That starting line has been dropped. The timer is on. If you look at this lot, this Saga and the Naomi alone are going to get you some good money, some good value. Just a little mixed lot. I know Saga's taken it's over a year since it took its hiatus, I think. Still one of the best runs on comics ever, one of the best storylines ever. And this, Elena just sitting there popping bubble gum in her fighter outfit on the edge of an airplane or whatever that is, just reminds me of a fighter pilot, right, in World War II taking a break. I love that cover. Oswald Heiss with his one eye staring down Hazel. Naomi.
There are a bunch of nice books there.
What's that?
So there are a bunch of nice books there.
Oh, yeah. And if you been reading the news, yesterday I posted on Instagram that Naomi #1 was up to about a $30 book. It's now up to about a $70 book. Here's the second printing of 2. Here's issue 5, some random Naomis, some random Moon Girls, cute covers, fun books for the kids, fun books to hold on to because you don't know what's going to happen with this Moon Girl series. Middle West, Scotty Young. Everybody loves a little Scotty Young. Everybody loves when the Silver Surfer and Witchblade do crossover and Wolverine and Ghost Rider are larger than them on the cover. And just randomness, but books that I like in the random categories. So let us know if you're interested. We got a few seconds left in that clock. Anything you see, you can always hit us up on IG and say, hey, can I get that? I'm not going to put a starting bid lower than I'd be willing to accept. So if somebody sees these and says, hey, I'll take those for 20, just hit me up and do yours for 20. No need to get into a bidding war. Thank you. And we're going to move over to the Cleavers and we're going to change the banners. And I feel like I'm becoming an expert at this. Oh, I got to remove my banner. You don't get a choice of who you want to pay. It's one or the other.
Right.
All right. I went with some Spider-Mans, some sensational Spider-Man. I've got issue number 30 and issue number 33 in this run. And issue number 3 with him getting electrified and that's something to do with Carnage up there.
Web of Carnage part 1 of 4.
Yep. I'm going to start this as an auction. I'm going to start it at $1. 3 Spider-Man starting at $1.
3 Spider-Mans, $1 starting. This is crazy.
It's a Saturday. We're trying to move some books.
So if I know people who are our usual watchers are used to us putting out books for display. Since we only had 3 people on, it is actually hard for me to get 12 books laid out and run the computer. So we're just doing auctions and bins today. Hope nobody minds. Hope everybody's okay with that. But
a little change up. It's all good.
Yeah. For $1, for $1, you got some great Spidey books here.
Peter Parker's in for $1.
Peter Parker says, Spidey? That's my nickname. I'm down with that for $1. If all else fails, you can buy your books from each other.
Right.
Bender done that.
See, the good thing about this is Parker just takes it off of what we owe him.
That's great. I love when that happens.
Oh, yeah. It's like eventually you work that balance down and it's like, yes.
What are you doing?
Oh, here they go again.
Crazy cat.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was talking to you.
Oh, no. Talking to the cat. So is your dog cat friendly, or if you let her out, would she be all over that cat?
Oh no, she would rip it apart. She begs to go outside, and it's never to pee. It's to sniff out the trails of the squirrels that run through the yard. She is absolutely crazy about that stuff.
It's funny because we have 2 dogs. We have a pointer pit mix. She's more pointer than she is pit, and we have a shepherd, and they both get along really good with the cat. But it's funny because if you let them outside, they always want to go play with another cat. It's like, you don't play with Max that much, but you're willing to go play with some other cat.
The shepherd tries to run up the tree at the squirrels.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see some big books coming up on Peter. I can sneak look at the camera, but we still got 30 seconds on this. You're going to let Peter Parker steal this for $1, everybody? That's insanity. Insanity.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain. Don't you know I'm loco? I got a great story about that later. that particular song. All right, so Peter Parker gets this for the lowest price, but he has broken the dam. So perhaps we will now start getting into massive bidding wars into the thousands of dollars. We will see.
Well, thank you, Parker.
Thanks, Parker.
Blood Syndicate.
Hey, sure, thank you. Yeah, Blood Syndicate. All right. So, yeah, let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's make Blood Syndicate my auction. Let's start it up at $5. It is a sealed copy. It's complete
Sweet.
with all those lovely hearts and guns everyone likes right now. Very nice. Still sealed in poly bag. Appears to be near mint. It's gonna have all that stuff in there still as well.
Nice.
There's probably last page. I don't think it's static, but I'm sure there's another milestone character that first appears
Hardware
back there as some
icon, yeah.
secret. So that's $5 starting bid if anyone wants to get on it. It's still sealed. I think the cheapest buy it now on eBay is like $6. So good deal right there. $5 start bid.
Up.
Right there. And at the same time, you can buy these now if you want. They're 10 a piece or 15 for the set. They were kind of hot the last couple weeks. It's the last 2 issues of Captain Marvel. I believe it's the first appearance of her sister and some other stuff going on there. That's 15 for the set.
Which issues are those?
What? It's 22 and 23. I think it's the first appearance of Sora in 22. And she fully appears here, and there's like a couple other minor characters in here.
Cool.
22, 23. 22's got that Chadwick banner. So those are available if anyone wants. Just hit me up. I do have multiple copies. I also have these dope Vision books. Show this one first. This is from the Tom King run, The Vision. Great book. It's sort of some WandaVision stuff. Might take some pieces from this. The whole like sitcomized, like family, whatever. The old Vision family. The old-fashioned Norman Rockwell type stuff. Old 40s, 50s show. Family life. And here, 96, you get Vision's origin. It's issue 96, the Andromeda Swarm. It's in higher grade. I'd call it fine plus at least. Maybe that very fine range. Fine, very fine. I don't know how good your pressing skills are. Maybe you can get it even to a high, very fine. But asking 50 on that one. These are buy it nows. And I have 50 on the Tom King Vision #1. It's your first Viv Vision. I think first other the boy Vision. I think all 3 of these are their first appearance.
First,
and she would go on to be in
Viv, first him, but not the first dog. The dog comes a little bit later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and she would go on to be in Young Avengers, I believe. So maybe down the road we'll get her in a movie. Who knows? And otherwise, we still got this for $5. $5 auction. So
there you go. Timer is started. You've got a whole bunch of books up here. Peter Parker says nobody's biting. We'll throw a lot of bait in the water. See what we can get. I think I'm going to do the same thing. That is not a bad idea at all. At all. Don't be afraid to make those claims, people.
Yeah. I can do 80 on the pair if somebody wants both of these. So $20 off.
Ooh.
Collector's edition. And Blood Syndicate has at least like 6 first appearances in it. I don't know how many people are on the team, but it's the first appearance of all these guys. So lots of firsts there. Good spec book, I suppose. Show these again. 10 a piece, 15 for the pair. I know they were going for 15 to 20 each on eBay when they came out. I couldn't tell you exactly what they're doing now. But I'm sure once Captain Marvel 24 comes out, they will spike up again, and that should be this coming Wednesday. Or I got these buy it nows. Don't expect them to sell. I've been trying to sell these for a while now, but hey, worth a shot. You know, you never know.
You never
know who's
know. You
watching.
got to keep trying, see what people want until they grace us with their presence in the chat with a specific request. We will just keep
Yeah, by
going.
all means, we take requests.
That's how we do.
I've got most characters available. I got most key issues available. If there's a specific one you're looking for, let us know. We can, sure, one of us can find something for you.
I do like that Vision with his family on it. That is a cool looking book.
Yeah, it's a really good story. I read the first like 4 or 5 issues. Probably my favorite Tom King.
Kept off the omnibus the other day.
It's a trade for 1 through 6.
Read the whole thing. He said it was really good.
Oh, it's an incredible read. It's probably,
yeah.
I like it better than Mr. Miracle.
I did too, a little bit, but that's his next best. Those two, I think, are Tom's.
Those two are the best, and unfortunately, I think they were his high watermarks. And then some of this stuff, I'm loving Strange Adventures, but he's also had a few duds. I haven't read Batman Catwoman. It's upstairs next to my bed, but it wasn't the best.
I have not checked that out either yet. I may be hesitant.
All right, let's move over to Tacoma Comics, see how long he can talk about himself in the third person. Probably can go for quite a while because he's pretty good at doing that sort of thing. Let's see what we got here to titillate the senses and get something going with some people just to buy something, because I know that you want to, and I want to be the person that sells it to you. All right. We'll try that, and we'll try those, and we'll put those away for now, but they'll come out soon. And then we'll grab this. I don't even know what's in this spot, so it's going to take me a second to, go through it. Those are not the same. He's talking to himself, but he'll be ready and very professionally done in a second.
Hey, that's okay. They say you're crazy if you answer yourself, but sometimes I do that too. So who cares?
I do answer myself, but I'm always in a positive manner, so there's no argument. Okay. How about I build this one up from the small stuff to the big stuff? That's cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That is first something. That's good. And those don't count because, well, not that they don't count, but they're wholly different thing. You all done with me talking now? Here we go. So if we can just drop a start line of various prices, keeping going like I did. This Power Rangers, we'll let
you
go.
said various prices?
Yeah, people can listen. We got 14 in the chat. Shout out everybody. You are all silent lurkers. I know some of you like that, but we feel like we want to know what you want. So this Power Rangers 25 Shattered Grid, signed by Kyle Higgins, the author, is, according to this COA I have in the back, Dynamic Forces Incorporated has issued this certificate to authenticate this copy of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 25 variant as one of a specially limited series of 25 copies signed by Kyle Higgins, number 19. So we'll do $20 on this book. There's only 25 of this one signed by Kyle Higgins. There's the COA with the little seal there. Beautiful book for the Power Rangers fans, and ones that you're not going to find even in back issue bins. So $20 on that. We will do 25 on this lot here. Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. This is number 1, first appearance of Zelma Stanton, who is big in Strange Academy now. That is the action figure variant. That is the A cover. And this is Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. This is a big book as well. First appearance of Demon Rider and a few others. So 25 on that lot. So you got 20 and a 25. And then I ain't got no 3 Jokers yet, but what I do have here is all the other DC Universe Rebirth. I've got this partial sketch cover. I've got the second print flash cover. I've got that sketch cover. And I've got this one right here. And so you have $20 for all 4 of those covers. If you like those, look them up. I've got no idea if I'm over or underselling them. I guess if I'm overselling them, you ain't gonna buy them. But if it's a deal, it's a deal. And then we'll do an X-Men lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if I take that one out, because nobody really wants that one, I can fit this into a $9 mailer. And we'll start this off at $10. So first of all, you've got this X-Men ash can that came out in 1994. It's a reprint of X-Men 1, I believe. Peter Parker says $20 on the DC Rebirth. I'm going to interrupt this program to write numbers on a sticky. Peter, 20. Nice. I made a sale. I made a sale right now. I made a sale. The whole day was worth it. Wow. Okay. You got that ash can. You've got the same X-Men number 1 that Peter Parker was trying to sell. This is the D cover, the sketch of Omega Red. There's no Captain America there, so they allowed Wolverine to extend his claws. On the other covers, his claws in the left hand aren't extended because Captain America's sitting right there. All 4 covers are in this wraparound. You've got this Mile High Comics limited edition variant to Wolverine number something. Number 1, no idea which volume it is, probably like volume 5 or 6. You've got number 1 of Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. You've got X-Force number 1. This has a subscription crease, very rare subscription crease. Most people sell these in better condition, but I'm going to include the subscription crease right there, that line running down it. You've got Classic X-Men number 2, 4. I should actually start a timer while I'm talking. 5, 6, and 12. Great, great cover. Kind of like an homage to the first X-Men number 1, but with different characters, obviously. And you've got new X-Men number 117, first appearance of Glob, I think. Birkin Glob, Birkin Blob, Birkin Blog, Bloggy Burkity Blog, something like that. So anyway, nice little X-Men lot, $10 starting bid. Let us know, let us know, let us know. Got a minute on the clock. This ash can is really, really cool. Came out in 1994. Not a very rare, expensive comic, but a hard to find one, especially in good condition. And I can even put it on the other side of the bag for you if you like it over there instead. I can try to center it too, depending on how you like to frame your ash cans. In X-Men number 1, very, very few of these are made. Only about 6 million of this book was printed, so hard to find. Mile High Comics, Wolverine limited edition. Probably a storyline that I like even better than the Wolverine limited series by Frank Miller. Probably because I was young when I read this and I was in love with Kitty Pryde, and watching her go through her teenage years of realizing that her dad was mixed up with the Yakuza and that Wolverine was more vicious than she thought. Is a great storyline. X-Force number 1, some classic X-Men's, and I got some more I can build this lot with if we can get a starting bid of $10. Got about 20 seconds left on the clock. And we got no love. No love for the X-Men. Brendan B must be busy Christmas shopping. And I still got that Power Rangers. I still got that Doctor Strange lot. And I got a dingy telling me to stop. So stop is what we shall do. And we'll move it along. Get rid of my banner. Watch this. Expertise. Hide banner. Show banner. Switch. Ooh, Dark Side is. I love that cover.
Well, excuse me there. Flash number 70, the A cover. Flash number 75. That's the variant, I think, the B cover. And then there's the Mr. Miracle number 10. And I think he just kind of guyballs say it all. There is one tick on that, and it is not color breaking. That is a beautiful book. I'm going to start this, say $5. That's less than the price of the $5.75.
All right, so we got a 3-book lot here. Starting bid $5. 12 people still in the chat, hanging out with us on a Saturday morning. If you want to see some books, let us know what books you want to see. $5 starting bid. Boom. Okay. There you go. $5. That Mr. Miracle number 10. Oh my God. That artwork is just simply amazing.
The eyeballs. Just those eyes looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Turn off the light and they glow. And burn.
I see that in a dark alley. I'm turning around and running the other way.
I'm going to get down. I'm going to play dead.
All right.
I got a quick buy it now here. Anybody Star Wars? Lego number 75117. Kylo Ren. Still sealed. I'm asking $25 for it. These are cool. I got the Boba Fett I built.
You know that where I'm sitting, I'm looking up my shelf. I've got Chewie, K2SO, Boba Fett, Captain Phasma, Rey, Finn, not Rey, Jyn Erso, Finn, Rey, Chirrut Imwe, and the blind guy and Darth Vader. And I'm looking at that one. I'm like, I don't have it, but I'm supposed to be making money, not spending money. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Well, and that's a price drop from where it was last time, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I had it at 30, but I've tried it a couple of times, so I brought it down to 25.
Cyborg Dad, New Teen Titans. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll check and see if we have anything. I don't know if we do.
All right. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are more than happy for you to hit us up later. I literally made a sale to Gino on that Superman lot earlier from my first lot. So don't be afraid to hit us up if you see something or you're like, I wasn't sure. I had to look it up. I don't know how to use a phone. Whatever your excuse is, we don't care because we want your money. And that's all there is to it. So thank you, Cleavers. Let's move over to
Thank you.
Peter Parker. Remove a banner. Little Amazing Fantasy. Uh-oh, the big books have come out now. I think that's the first appearance of Spider-Man, right? Peter, you're muted. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I got you covered.
That was not intentional.
Here we go.
20K, 20,000. You want the first Spider-Man? Boom. I'm
That's
just
a
kidding.
deal,
$20. These are reprints. Let's show my auction first so you can get that timer going. Here's my auction. I'm trying to get rid of this Tales of the Zombie #1 magazine. Ignore that for a second. It's your first Marvel appearance of the zombie, or Simon Garth. He did come out in the 50s, but was unused for 20, 30 odd years, 20 some years. So this is Marvel Tales of the Zombie #1. I think it's your first mention ever of Walking Dead in any sort of horrorness. There could be an old 30s movie that says Walking Dead or something, but wasn't really a thing then. The Walking Dead used to describe zombies. So first Marvel Simon Garth, first Marvel zombie. This is a nice fine copy. Yeah, very good fine. You could press it into a solid fine. I'd call it more of a VG plus. The guy I bought it from said fine, and I disagree a little. But it's right there. It's right in that mid grade. It's definitely middle of the pack. It's complete. It's all there. Everything's in it. I'll throw in this dope Marvel Zombie #1 from I think 2018. I'll throw that in with it for free. Or think of it as like maybe 25 and 5 because I'm asking $30 for the set. Starting bid.
All right.
We'll get you both.
You got a Spider-Man buy it now at $20 and a $30 starting bid on these Marvel zombies and this old school mention of the word zombie and Walking Dead from Marvel, about as old school as you can get. Otherwise, you're going back to Timely Comics, and that's a whole different ball game.
Yep. Oh yeah. And so I do have 3 different versions of this reprint. They're 20 a piece. If for some reason you wanted all 3, though, I can do 15 a piece, so 45 for all 3. But it's 3 different versions. You have the Toy Biz, the action figure reprint. That's 20. I have the Marvel Milestone edition with the gray border, a little bit nicer, $20. And this is the one that came with the Spider-Man 1, the Tobey Maguire DVD. There's like this collector's box set, and this is in there as well. And that's
Oh,
$20.
sweet.
So they're all in the very fine plus near mint range. A couple spine ticks on each one. 20 a piece or 15, no, 45 for all 3 if you want all 3. Or just specify which one. I can show them again. I can, whatever. If you see this on the rewind, I will have these available. Hit me up on Instagram. We can figure out which one you want or make a deal. 20 a piece on those. Well, this is your auction. $30. First Tales of the Zombie, #1, black and white magazine. And I'll throw in Marvel Zombie #1 with it. That's a $5 cover price book.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The books you're showing are beautiful. Beautiful.
Just like you. Just like you. Reflection. What's a reflection? Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's a reflection cover. 100%. I don't know. Yeah. The bloody water. Absolutely. Absolutely. If these don't sell, okay, yeah, I don't think they will. If you're interested in just this one by itself, I'm asking $6. You should go buy it now. Just $6 for this, and just spend $30 for this one. But as you know, why wouldn't you go for both for 30? But yeah, if you see this on the rewind, I have these available. If you have the world, so hit me up.
End line to make it all official, and then we'll move over to Tacoma Comics. Shout out to 14 people. We have less bids and more watchers than usual. It's a very, very strange and awkward time for me, and I love it. I think it's great. You're all there, and I'm just checking on some info so I don't sling something inaccurate at you, because I hate slinging inaccuracies, man. Right? Nobody wants to sling in. Okay, so $10. There we go. We didn't want to overcharge. Yeah, we can swing it. We're good. All right. So, New Teen Titans. These are not the New Teen Titans I thought they were. Hold on a second. Maybe these are the ones I'm keeping and the ones I'm selling are somewhere else. Because these don't look like the ones that I thought they were. I'm just talking to myself as I'm spinning around in my chair. I'll be right there. I'm such a professional.
Right.
That's not Teen Titans. That's not Teen Titans. That's Howard the Duck. That's not Teen Titans. That's Miss Marvel. That's not Teen Titans. That's Tomb Raider. That's Doctor Strange. That's Wonder Woman. That's Harbinger. That's Lumberjanes. That's, those are not Teen Titans. All right. Quite unaware of where the Teen Titans lot that I wanted to sell went. Maybe I sold it already.
That does happen.
And I don't know, but I want to make sure. Supernatural Thrillers #5, the first appearance of the living mummy. No, I do not. What I do have, though, and Cyborg Dad, I mean, I don't know if you want these, but I do $10 for the lot. I did do 15 shipped for the lot because it's not a great lot unless you really want these. I don't even know if there's something special about this one. I'd probably put it in a fine range. New Teen Titans #25. I've got the last one, New Teen Titans 39. This is the last Perez and Wolfman on Teen Titans, but it's also somebody stops wearing a costume or somebody dies in a costume, or I can't remember. Vince Barbarian has that. And then I've got some Teen Titans Don't Do Drugs covers. Right, this is the American Soft Drink Industry presents DC Comics, part of the President's Drug Awareness Campaign. And this is part of the First Lady's Drug Awareness Campaign. I'll tell you, Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan made me very aware of drugs, so their awareness worked. All proceeds from this issue will be donated to fight drug abuse. So $15 shipped if you want those Cyborg. I thought I had a lot. Maybe I sold it, and I do apologize for that. Okay. Yeah, so after shipping, that's like charging you $6 if you're interested, because I don't want to hurt your bank. Those aren't big books. Let's take a look over here. I still have $25 for this. One of only 25, signed by Kyle Higgins, number 19, with the certificate there.
Hospital months.
25 on these Doctor Strange number ones, Sorcerer Supreme and Sorcerer Supreme, singular. 19 people watching. Maybe we should start putting up some big books because we got big numbers here. Maybe we're just going too small. So we're going to start this lot at $15 and see what happens. You've got Miss Marvel, number 5, first appearance of the Inventor. This is the big book from this run other than number 1 in the early printings, just because this is probably going to be the antagonist in the TV show. The Inventor, if you don't know, has his DNA crossed between Albert Einstein and a bird. Don't we all? You got from the magnificent Miss Marvel run that is currently still ongoing, the first appearance of Amulet, who has reappeared. So it seems like this is a character who has some legs, and because he's a bigger boy like myself, he's going to need those legs to carry him, mixing metaphors. And now, for the rare comics of this one, you've got the third printing of number 2 in her first series, and you've got the second printing of number 3. So 4 books, $15 starting bid. If somebody can drop a line for me, I will drop a timer. These books are hot and getting hotter by the minute. You're not going to find these. You know, she hasn't had established villains so much as crises that she's dealt with, Chillmonger. So I don't, Halbert and the Birds, I don't honestly think that the Inventor, he was good at the time. There is the video game one from the 2016. Gino, I don't have, I'm looking for Justice League 31 myself. You know, her friends who she's ended up fighting a lot of friends who got misguided. I don't know that I have like a, this is the established Miss Marvel villain. The Champions have fought a bunch of weird ones. You know, Injustice is her greatest villain. There you go, Gino. Gino knows some good books. We got our starting bid at 15. If you want these, yes, I think so. That's the one I was thinking of. Chillmonger. Discord was like a, was that like the one who was the boy who was a friend of hers, or am I thinking of something else? Discord was the one who like sowed disharmony, right? It's hard for me to think and sell at the same time, but I think I remember whom you're speaking of. By the way, Chillmonger, I thought of you when I read Champions issue 3. That last page where Cyclops showed up, like, gave me chills. I was, oh my gosh, that made me feel like a kid reading comics again. I love that. We got about 20 seconds left on the clock, and Gino Benino is going to jump in here and grab this great lot of Miss Marvel goodness for only $15, adding to his total, since he's the only one who's bought from me this morning. And that's okay. Looks like Gino gets it. I'm going to type end line. If I don't see a bid come in the chat before end line shows up, then we will assume that lag has been accounted for, because I know that, you know, you type stuff in and it takes forever to get there, everybody. So you got about 5 more seconds before the word end line appears. And it looks like those are going to Gino Benino. Nice, Gino. Haven't sold you comics in a while. Feeling pretty good. And these are beautiful, man. These second prints, these third prints, these amulets and Inventor. I mean, very light touch as I write on this because I don't want to damage the books. All right. feel like I was talking a lot. I do that sometimes because you guys are awesome. I love talking to you. It's not a dollar bin book. No, it is not. Let's move over to the Cleavers, change banners, and oh, look at that.
Hello.
Hello.
Got a Punisher 2099, number 25. It's got raised letters, and he's kind of embossed, make them kind of bulked up. No text. This one's beautiful. And the other one's kind of a weird Punisher book.
Oh, that's awesome.
I knew there'd be a chaperone, but this is ridiculous. This one is in beautiful shape. I'm gonna start them at
That's awesome.
$5.
I've seen the one that's the Archie meets the Punisher, and it's the homage to Spider-Man 129, but I've never seen that one.
Yep. I think it's a standalone.
What is the starting bid?
Because
What's the starting bid?
5. Yep, sorry. I didn't mean to smack the stand.
All right, the starting line is in. The timer is on. $5 starting bid. We are 1 hour into our auction. We got 13 people here checking it out. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We got some buyers. We got some people putting down some cash. Yeah. Get your brother?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah. Go ahead and jump your hearts out.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're just jumping like you want to go on the trampoline. There you go, bud.
Let's grab the keys. Let's go.
Oh, my son is fun. Some people want the house for the price of the lawn. Yes, indeed, Barbarian. That is why people come on these auctions to find those deals. Can we buy the house for the price of the lawn? I don't know. Can we?
That's funny. Somebody's excited to go jump on a trampoline.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's nice. It's good that it's nice enough outside to do that.
Mm-hmm. It's a rare day that is nice enough right now.
Supposed to be nice for a couple days here. Oh.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
All right.
Doo-doo-doo.
No love for the Punisher.
No love for the Punisher, huh?
All right. Sorry about that. Let's move on over.
It's all good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What?
Too wet still.
Too wet. Sorry. The sun will dry it off for sure. Oops. Let's hide that. Go over to Peter Parker, who's writing a secret note. Help me. I'm being captured. We see ya. SOS.
Okay. You want some Teen Titans? I got 'em.
Ooh. Cyborg Dad, this is for you.
So I don't know what to do. I'll probably just make this a little. I don't know. Here's my plan. I can sell this one by itself as a buy it now for 40, or I have these other ones I'll put in with it, and we can just make it starting bid 40. But say that these don't sell, I have these available individually. It'd be something like $2 and $6, and this would be in that 40 range. I'll do $40 starting bid if someone wants all three. This is your first Cheshire first Azrael, the other Azrael, not the Batman one. And I think there's two other characters like Flash, and I don't know. There's like 5 or 6 characters that all first appear in this. They're all like minor vigilante villain things. I don't know. It's been so long since
All
I
right,
read it.
so
I
we
don't
got
remember their name.
3 nice Teen Titans books.
Yeah.
Tales of the Teen
$40.
Titans, New Teen Titans, $40 starting bid. The
This
timer
copy is, I'd call it near mint minus. Near mint. It's in that very fine plus near mint range. It's real high grade, very white pages. Back looks very white.
timer is live.
And it's newsstand. Although it was 1980, I'm pretty sure this would have been like DC's first non-newsstand book if it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know when DC really kicked that into hyperdrive. There's a slight dent here you could press out. That's really the only defect I see in this whole thing. To me, it's probably a 9.0 as is. I bet you could press it into a 9.4, 9.5. I don't know. Just depends what the grader had for breakfast that day. You never know what you're going to get. So high grade, Teen Titans 1. This one as well. Some minor first appearances in there. I think one of the other characters is gosh, she was in the Young Justice show. I just can't remember her name. Whatever. But then here, this is a first appearance of Twister. And DC does have 2 different Twisters. This is the female one. This is her first appearance. Near mint. $40 gets you all of these. If no one's interested in all of that, hit me up on the rewind. I could sell these individually. But again, I'm still going to be asking around the $40 mark for this one because I don't really want to sell it. I'm not like dying to. But these, as I said, I'm asking like $6 and $2.
Is thinking you can always message him in IG if you only want 1 or 2 of those, or if you want to try to trade your kitchen sink and lower the price. Let Peter Parker Comics know. He's avid and often on Instagram. You will find him there.
I got a few buy it nows as well while I still have a little time. Crisis on Infinite Earths #1. It's the first new Blue Beetle. And I think you get the origin of the Monitor. There might be another first appearance in there. But it's at least VF plus $10 buy it now for that one. If you're interested, say.
Very nice.
Flame Crisis. Yeah, Cyborg Dad, if you're interested, just hit me up on IG. I might be able to maybe make a deal on one of these individually. I have a couple other. I think it's in this range. They're in the 50s, 40s or 50s are the numbers. I have a couple random ones, but none of them are really keys. I mean, see what I have if you have a list.
I do not, Vince. Cool. Go ahead. I do not have TMNT. I've got one TMNT that's like as much as almost anything TMNT sells, the one that I have is something that probably wouldn't sell. I picked it up cheap because it was funny. It is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Conservation Corps. One of those like 90s like do-gooder books, like the presidential anti-drug awareness, books. Anyway, we're going to try something different. I'm going to type this in the chat now, and I'll show you how it goes. I haven't done this in a while, and I really have fun doing this. So the way this works is I'm going to show a bunch of books. There are 41 books. And what happens is the first person to type claim gets them for $115 shipped. So that's basically $100 plus shipping because it's going to be a big box. So it's Star Wars, and there's a lot of them. There are some keys, but there's also just an incredible run in here. I think that what are we looking at? We're looking at about $2.25 a book, and a lot of them are worth quite more than that. But let me make sure I get all the good books in here that I was going to add to this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So like I said, it's a buy it now. First person to claim it gets it. You're going to see one book at a time. So we start off with Star Wars 2, first print. I don't have scalped #1. Star Wars 3, first print. This is from the 2015 Jason Aaron run. Star Wars 4, first print, first appearance of Han Solo's wife, fake wife, however you want to call it. Star Wars number 6. So remember, there's 41 books in here, so you know what you're getting. First person to type claim gets it for 115 shipped. And if the box is not full, I will find more books to fill up box. Number 12, this crazy cool cover. Number 13. Number 14 is Black Kyrgyzstan versus Chewie cover. Number 15. Great Luke cover and great Leia cover. Number 16. Number 17. Here's a hot cover, Leia and Afra, number 18. Number 19. Issue 20. I will throw in 21. I don't have it in this pile, I just realized, but 21, as you know, is one of my favorite books of all time. 22, and I've got plenty of copies of that. Then we skip a bit, 26. 30. 32, 34, 37, 38, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 48. So you've got a good chunk of Jason Aaron's run right there. A massive chunk of Jason Aaron's run right there. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, then 12 through 26 almost straight, and then about 10 more books after that. Also in this lot, you thought I was done. I was not done. We will put trade paperback of Fallen Order. This is a great read and a must read for Star Wars fans who are interested in where shows like The Mandalorian are going. We will put the first 2 volumes of Knights of the Republic trade paperbacks. I don't know who we is. I keep saying we, like we're going to do something. We've got Knights of the Republic, issue 36. We, because I feel like, and I'm saving the bigger books for last. That's why I'm doing this, so that you are ready to trigger. Knights of the Republic, issue 18. Star Wars 96. That's a little ticked up. Poe Dameron number 1. Darth Vader number 6 from the current run. Second print. This is the first appearance and first cover appearance now of Oki Bestoon. Classic Star Wars reprints. A New Hope number 1. You all talk about issue 1 and 6, but the last page of issue 5, you also see Sabine before her supposed first full appearance in issue 6. So this is a book that is heating up. 23 from Darth Vader from Kieran Gillen's run. 24 from Kieran Gillen's run. 25 from Kieran Gillen's run. And the last book in this massive box of books will be Darth Vader, Charles Soule run 27, which I just think is a great cover. Beautiful, beautiful cover. So now that I've spent a lot of time going through all of those, we have nobody who has claimed any of them. That's 3 trade paperbacks and 40 books for 100 plus shipping, or 115 shipped. Anybody watching this on the rewind want to fill out their Star Wars run, seeing how big these books are getting, just hit me up and let me know. Oh, May. Give me a second, everybody. Where are you? Don't step on the comic books. Hello. So May is one of our fosters. She is going to her forever home today. We don't like giving up our fosters, especially our beautiful fosters, but
He's adorable.
We know that she's got to go We know that she's got a good home for her. Mwah. All right, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Go see mommy. She's
What are
going to
you
go
having a
see
going
a
away
friend,
party
and then
for?
she's going to go get a puppuccino, and then she's going to luckily the people who are adopting her live not across, but around the corner, so we can walk over and see her when we want. All right, I guess nobody's interested in that box. I thought that would be like the big reveal, but I guess not. That's okay. Let's move over and change the banner and see. Ooh, I see Wolverine.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I got a little Wolverine here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 books here. I have Wolverine 69, Into the Savage Land. Wolverine 109. I have, well, let me move these over just a little bit. I have the What If number 37. What if Wolverine had been Lord of the Vampires during Inferno?
Ooh, nice.
That's a nice one. And the last one's not really a Wolverine. It's a Blade. It's Blade number 5. But that sure looks like Wolverine to me.
Uh-huh.
Or at least his hand. I'm going to start this one at $5 also.
Wow.
That's worth that one's worth that. So
yeah, absolutely.
And it's in very, very very fine plus. It maybe in Hermit minus press it and you might get a 9.3 or a 9.5.
Let me see. What number is that? I got to check my list.
The What If?
Yeah.
37.
Sorry about that.
No,
I think both kids are playing some Minecraft right now. So between my phone and my computer and my son's computer is upstairs, we lost connectivity. Somebody watching this, type in the chat anything so we can make sure I didn't lose the whole darn thing. We have a $5 starting line. I'm going to restart the clock since we lost everybody.
Maybe that works. Parker just typed something up.
Yeah. Just want to make sure we didn't get like kicked off and that we're not just talking to ourselves on StreamYard.
Oh.
Been there, done that.
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. We're good. Vince, thank you, Vince. I appreciate that.
Okay.
What'd you do? Oh.
Bye, sweetie. What number are the two Wolverine books to our right of the What If?
69.
69. 109 are the Wolverines.
All right, so let's just build.
Tacoma, give me a wrench if you can.
You want a wrench?
A wrench?
You have to earn those, Parker. He doesn't just throw those
Yeah,
out
so I
there.
can drop a link. It's not
No, I'm
like
joking.
I got a whole toolbox full of wrenches.
I'll
Which
let
size
me
do you
drop
want?
a link. Drop a link.
Right.
Okay.
There you go, Parker. Holy God. So I'm in at 5. I just
Yeah.
want 109 and the What If. You can the other books or send them to somebody.
Okay. He just wants the 109 and the What If. He said
Yeah, you can build a box if that's cool.
That's cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, moving on over to Peter Parker Comics. Crossover.
You have to
Or you
whisper it,
explode, I
or it just doesn't work. Crossover. How do I want to do this? Well, I'm just gonna do 35 by it now. I have a new plan. Hold on. 2 copies available. We got the regular. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Regular A cover. No secrets here. But we got the other cover, the secret variant. Do you see the difference? It's in the book he's holding. That is the difference. So this top one here is the secret variant. It has one of the other covers there. I will let both go as a set for $35. Or we can make that the auction. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make that the auction.
I'm sorry, I was away.
No, you're fine. Let's see. I don't know. What else do I have? I just got buy it now stuff around here. I don't think I have much to add to it.
Is one of those the secret cover with the different cover that she's reading?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this bottom one's the secret variant. This top one's
Gotcha.
the regular.
Is it a bin or auction?
Let's say if we want to make it an auction, 35 for the set. I was gonna just ask 35 for just the secret variant. I'll throw this in, but let's just make it an auction instead. So if anyone wants to go higher, you're welcome to it. But I don't presume we'll get anyone. So you could basically buy them now, both for 35. But
Bad deal.
you'll have to be the highest buyer. So let's just do that. That's my auction, 35. If it doesn't sell, you can hit me up on IG. I'll sell them separately. But again, I'm probably gonna be asking around 35 for the secret. Maybe you can talk me down to 30 if you buy some other stuff with it. But
There
if you want to
you
get
go.
this other, it's already a $5-6 book minimum. First appearance of a lot of characters. Kick off to a new universe. Donny Cates is doing some good shit here. So
Yes,
take them
indeed.
both for 35.
Seems like issue 2 has references to Robert Kirkman, Brian K. Vaughan, Mike Allred, Madman, and one other character from, I think, from Vaughan. I can't recall now, but he's bringing them all in. He is bringing them all in.
Yep. I know a lot of people were like hoping that it was going to cross over to Marvel and DC and stuff like that, and they were dropping little tiny, Easter eggs for it. But I don't think we're going to get the full
The
company
intellectual
crossover. But I think
and the lawyers that would need to be
I think it's
involved
gonna
for that would be ridiculous.
Mhm. Madness, yeah. But I do think we're gonna get like a full parade of every Image character. I mean, I think Spawn's on the cover of number 3, and then
Yeah, so it's Spawn and
Sheldon, Savage
McFarlane. That's
Dragon.
what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get Cerebus. We'll probably see Angela come back or something. But the potential for maybe Angela could tie into the Marvel universe, or we can find out how she got over to us, or I don't know. Maybe when crossover finishes up its 12 issues, maybe issue 12 will open the door for volume 2 to have Marvel DC stuff. I don't know. But either way, the fact that you're getting like all these, there's a fucking Death Star right here. Invincible is one of the comics here. You see on the back, I think Walking Dead is one of the comics they show. There's tons of other Image properties that are Easter egged and littered throughout this book. So I do highly recommend it. Maybe it didn't live up to some people's hype, but the fact that you're like, you get to see fucking Rick Grimes in another book that's not Walking Dead, or you get to see the dude from Invincible. I don't know anybody from Invincible's name.
You're making
I'm sure we'll
me
get some
feel
Saga
like
crossover in here.
You're making me feel like I should actually read this book instead of just like own it.
It's good. It's good. I think it's gonna pick up when once we get a couple more issues, and I think this first issue they had to introduce everybody and set the whole world up. I think it's gonna be a slow start, but once it gets going, once we get some Spawn in there, I think the gates will burst open. But yeah, hit me up if you guys want these. I'll sell them separately to you as well.
All right, sounds good.
Whatever.
Let's go over to Coma Comics and see what he's got going on. And once again, because the our dog is now crying that the other dogs left, so I am a bit unready, but I will be ready very quickly because, gosh, I can be ready in drop of a hat. Nobody drop a hat though, because I'm not ready. I had some books I picked up yesterday for this very purpose of selling today, and I don't see where 2 of them are.
Same if you're like us, you put them up and you don't remember what you did with them.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. So they're not here. I'll tell you what. we can do if anybody's interested.
No.
First appearance of Moondragon, mid-grade, $50. Anybody wants the first appearance of Moondragon for $50 in a mid-grade? I can show the book more if you're interested. I'll just leave that there while I go look for the books that I'm looking for. What the heck did I do with them? Those are the Supermans. This is really about par for the course. Are they over there with the rose Chico pop I got yesterday? No. Are they down at my feet? No, that's just quite a lot.
Someone's playing hide and seek with books.
Yeah, I got one spot for them. Otherwise, I'll just pull something else out of my hat. You're not them. You're not them. You're not them. You're not them. Gosh almighty, I don't know what I did with them. Okay, so let's see what else we got here that we can sell. Anybody interested in Moondragon? $50 for a... I mean, it's
Probably
showing its age for a 20 center, but it's not horrible by any stretch of the imagination. Actually, I mean, maybe it's even a bit better. I hope this isn't the one I'm supposed to keep because... Yeah, let's get some dirt up there, some grime, some Rick grime up there. But yeah, that is a pretty nice copy. You got that the foxing on the corner there.
There you go.
All right, so
Probably
$50.
the nicest. I'll say it's the nicest Gil Kane cover I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that. That is $50. Let's see what else we got. I could do that lot. Let's see.
Who wants a donut?
Here we go. Let's try this. From this one's gonna have to start a little bit higher because there's quite a few books here. We'll do a $25 starting bid. Miss Marvel, and if this gets up big, I've got some big books I can add to it. From the 2000,
wait.
with $25 starting bid.
Okay.
I'll make it $20 starting bid. Sorry if you started typing. We'll go $20 starting bid. Miss Marvel number 6. 7. It's Great Wolverine one where they're in the sewers being chased by like an alligator person. 15. 16, these are the low print runs at the end of G. Willow Wilson's first run. 18, 19, and then from the 2016 run, issue 5, this is the variant, the Woman of Power variant. $20 starting bid on that. Like I said, if people want this, I've got some bigger books I can throw in for sure. I might even say for shizzle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, just under $3 a book for these great Miss Marvels. Really nice storyline in this issue. This is when somebody discovers her powers, and then Loki shows up at the Valentine's Day dance.
I don't like him.
You don't like Loki?
No.
I don't think you're supposed to like Loki, so I think that's on par.
Some people actually do. Some people go crazy over Loki, and I'm just like, I just don't.
Yeah, I think his character appeals to a certain type, but he's got that slimy feel, which I think is also part of maybe his appeal. But also,
what's her name? Helena, not their Thor sister. Hela, she's badass.
Yeah, she is.
She's her hand.
Well, Kate Blanchett just, kills that character. Right? Is that Kate Blanchett that I'm thinking of?
Is it Blanchett that plays her?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So, nobody seems to one other thing that I got. I got books everywhere, but let's see what we could do. You'll get a big bite now. I can throw up. I'll tell you what. $50 buy it now on anti-venom. This one has some issues. It's got about 4 ticks. And a tiny thing. I don't even know if you're going to see it up top there. I might have to pick it out. Above, what is it? It's been really tiny. It's got some corner issues on the back. But I'd do $50 on that. Buy it now if anybody wants that. Anti-venom needs a press, and it will still have a few ticks, but otherwise it's in it's not ripped to shreds or anything. And that's the first appearance of anti-venom. I did not read King in Black. I don't know if anti-venom is playing or will play a role, but who knows? All right, let's move it over to the Cleavers. Shout out to the 9 people that are still here paying attention to us. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we do. Thank you.
Yes, we do.
Turtles.
I'm gonna start this lot at $1. They're all free comic book day books, but they're all multiple years. I don't know the years on all of them. This one's 2017. I know that because it says it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a Half Shell.
Turtle power.
Catwoman tail. Or am I
That's
right?
a nice story. That's a nice story. That's like it's sort of a for kids story, but I read it. I enjoyed it.
Huh. Okay.
That's cool.
Dark Arc. From Image Comics. This one doesn't show the year. Spawn, Savage Dragon, Witchblade. Think that's the guy from Invincible? Am I wrong?
I don't know well enough to tell you. Yes.
I don't know enough about that. We got a little Power Rangers. Does not show a year on that one. I'm going to run out of room here. Starburns presents something looks like wrestling and a monkey and a red-faced girl. Spidey. Everybody knows that one. Legend of Zelda. That's a cool one. This one is a World's Greatest Cartoonist, featuring new work by a bunch of new people. And Teen Titans Go from 2014. I'll put that over here. I think that'll work. Start that at $1. They're tight together. Who's here?
All right, dollar starting bid on this book. Dollar starting bid on this free comic book day book lot. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 books right there. That is awesome. If you want any one of these books, man, you're getting the rest for super, super cheap. And that virus, man, we know the story on that free comic book day. It was intended to be the first appearance of virus, but it came out later because free comic book day was pushed back.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the second appearance of virus. Some people still argue it's the first, though I think that
First.
there you go. I
I
call
think it's the first.
I call issue 26 the first distributed appearance of virus. But it's my own terminology.
Well, the question is, my comic book store had those. So it was distributed to the comic book store, but they weren't allowed to sell it or give it away.
Huh.
You know? So
Some of them did.
Yeah.
And it was a
it's another Gambit thing.
266, baby.
it is another Gambit thing, but with Gambit, it wasn't held back. It came out before they expected it to come out because the annuals always came out they didn't come out annually, right? At least not at the same time each year. But yeah, it's one of those weird oddities. I think that people are holding on to those or should be holding on to those because I think that in the future you may see a switch.
I still got a few left.
There you go. Smart. So anyway, if anybody wants one for $1, you get these other books with it. I was so hoping that you were going to have the free comic book.
Power Rangers, Titan Go.
Well, there was the timer, so we will move on. It has been a quiet day out there. Let's see. Ooh, we got some Viet Nows. I'm seeing a Miss Marvel that I like.
All right.
Peter Parker, tell them what you got.
Tell them what you got.
Daredevil #1. That's a great book.
Oh, so good. All right. Some buy it nows here. They vary in price. Let's go from A here. We got King in Black. Is it the secret variant? Oh, I don't know. No, it's not. It's just the regular A cover. $5.99 cover price. I'm asking $6. Buy it now. For those who couldn't get one, now's your chance. I do only have this one extra cover available. I don't have any other variants. But if you're interested in one, you weren't able to get one. It's first print. It's near mint. Nothing wrong with it. $6. Venom 26. Hey, speaking of, here's your second appearance of Virus. You can't even call it the first cover appearance because he does appear on some exclusives to number 25. But it's your first regular cover appearance of Virus. It's your second full appearance of Virus. It's your whatever, however you want to argue it. Tacoma just went over that stuff. Daredevil 1 here. That's $10, by the way. Daredevil 1, $10. First printing, near mint. Gorgeous Tedesco cover. The series is picking up a lot of steam. I think Daredevil is the best series Marvel is putting out, just ahead of Immortal Hulk, and I like Venom still. But I think Daredevil is the pride and joy of Marvel right now. I highly recommend it. I know with this last issue 25, everyone's all hyped up over Elektra and going crazy. That book's like a $50 book right now. So if you're just getting into Elektra, you're just getting into Daredevil, you're just jumping on the Daredevil bandwagon, you're gonna need #1. Boom, right there. And I do have most of the whole series available in individual issues. If you're interested, just let me know. They are going to range between 5 and 10 apiece. And lastly, Ms. Marvel 17. This is the Resurrection cover where you get X-23, or just Wolverine, you could say. She's not really X-23 anymore. She's the all-new, all-different Wolverine. Near mint, asking 14 on that one. Just wanted to match my Instagram price. So if you're interested in that, you could take both these for 20. That's math right there.
We do offer math at our auctions for sure.
We do.
So we got some great buy it nows here. Cover price books, popular books going for cover price, big books going for not much more than cover price. That Miss Marvel is a variant, correct? What issue is that?
Yeah, it's 17. It's the Resurrection variant, all the X-Men tie-in ones.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Who's the artist on that? Is that Kubert?
It is Adam.
There you go.
Adam Kubert. Well, I mean, I also have some buy it nows while there's time. Well, let's show this one first. I got the new Wolverine #1. This is Comics Elite exclusive. Might be Unknown Comics as well. I think it was a team up exclusive. It was mostly only available at C2E2 earlier this year. This is the homage to Hulk 340 flexion cover. Steven Spock knows this. He has these. Asking 75 for this. #1 is near mint. Not a problem with it. High grade, hard to find. I have the trade dress. That's the one I'm keeping, but I'm asking 75 on this. Or I have John Wick #1. This is the cover C, the photo variant. Very, very hard to find. I've seen these go in the hundreds. I will actually price drop it right now to $55. I'll take $20 off the top. You can have my dog hair too on the post-it. That's free. I won't even charge you. 55 if you're looking for the Keanu cover, John Wick #1. This is a hard to find book, especially the photo variants. Each issue had a photo variant. They're all pretty high. This one, very high. So if you're interested in those, hit me up. I got those. Still have these amazing fantasy reprints for 20 a piece if you're interested. Or what did I say? 45 for all three. So you can take 5 off the top of those. Still have a. There's my time. All right. Still got Crisis #1 for $10 if you want. New Blue Beetle. But that's it. Hit me up if you see these later. I will have them available still, I'm sure. In fact, I have doubles of these 3. So I should surely have these available later.
All right. So there you go. Hit him up on the IG if you are interested. IG is the place to send the information if you want to buy something you see. Thank you, Z Collect, who has commented on the posts on IG for this. Let's see what we got going on. We've got Tacoma Comics. Here he is. See what he's got. So Barbarian, yeah, I do know Newsstand pretty well. It's the box is fat. That's why it looks like a newsstand at first glance, but it's not. This is the second print variant, by the way. That first print, I haven't held it in my hand for about 6 minutes, so it's lost because that's how quickly we lose things around here. All right, I'm just gonna rifle through stuff because I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste my time. So if pay attention, you just pay attention. Tell me if you want something, right? So Phoenix Resurrection 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have the art germ cover to #1, but it's signed by Rosenberg, so I don't want to give it up. So $5 for those 4 books if you're interested. Got some Red Sonias from the Mark Russell run. Here is Lord of Fools #1, which was a one-shot. And then from the regular run, here is issue 2. Give me a second and I'll get back to you, Barbarian. I want to get these in order, which they clearly are not in order. I'm betting that I've got more of these somewhere because I know I've got more of these somewhere. Issue 5, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, and this just gorgeous cover to 13. I would do, I think that's Jay Lee. Looks like it says Jay Lee. I would do $10 on those, and if I could, I should have 3, 2, 3, 4, and 6. I don't know why I'm missing some in that, but I do $10 on that. Barbarian, I'm asking $150 because it's not. I've got somebody I'm trying to trade with, so they have first dibs. Guy Comic Shack on IG, but let me show this to you. I mean, this is an over $200 book, but it has some issues. And if you have a press, you get rid of a lot of those issues. There's one tick in the middle. There's a tiny tick down there, just about a centimeter below where the color changes. Looking pretty good. Oh, there's some, that's staple and then on the spine, but when you hold it this way, you don't even notice it. Right, so I'm asking $150 on this, but I got to check with the guy that I'm talking to on Instagram. Then you got some waviness that can be pressed out there. You can see as the light goes across it, but there's nothing breaking or scarring there. And then on the back bottom corner, some of that will be pressed out, some of that won't. So it's listed. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's say $125. Now that I'm looking at this, it's not the best. There is a, where is it? Oh, there's that side, and there's a corner bend. So $125. It's listed as an over $200 book. Second print variant, first appearance of Anti-Venom, but it's not in tip-top shape. Even with a press, Well, you think it's a good price? I mean, I think with those, you're slabbing it, you're getting like an 8.0 out of it at most with those ticks in that corner crease. So I think 125. I feel comfortable. If the other guy doesn't want it, then it's going to go up free. Get it now because I might put it up on Hudaf's auction on Thursday, and I expect it to go for a bit more because I'll pair it with the first print, which also has deals. Okay, you're all over it. I will let you know. Are you interested in the first print as well? We'll probably put them together for a deal. Oh, that's my wife calling. Excuse me. This is a bad way to run an auction. Come on, how do you work? I don't even know how to work my phone. Hello? What's up? Probably, yeah. Why? Do you need help?
All right, I need your help.
Okay. Where are you? What do you need?
Okay, so I'm on my way back to the house. Could
Okay.
you grab the gallon Ziploc bag, fill like 4 cups of food for her,
Okay.
our food, and then grab, they're in their bin with the toys.
Yeah.
Is a bag of dog treats, of a little tiny training treats. They're really smelly. She likes those. Can you bring those out and come with me? Because I just took her to go see Jessica, and she was so scared. Like, she was great getting in the car. She loved the car ride. She was nervous getting out of the car. Even meeting a new person was very nervous for her. So I think having more people she knows might be better.
Okay. Sounds good. Are you outside right now?
I am about 5 minutes away.
I'll be done in 10 minutes, okay? So I'll be out with all that. Love you. Bye.
All right, thank you.
All right, we got time for one more each because, foster dogs and foster issues. She gotten to know us really well. Chillmonger, you asked how, you said she looked really great. When we got her, she was a mess. She was a dog who was only ever allowed outside. She had given birth young, and she had been mistreated. So while she feels good now, she clearly doesn't want to leave us. I got to go deal with that. So let's go and do one more round for the Cleavers and Heroes for Hire, and then Peter Parker, and then I got to end this, and I'll be in touch, Barbarian, etc., etc. Go ahead, guys. Sorry about that.
Nope.
Okay.
It's all good. I got Heroes for Hire, numbers 1, 2, and 3 from the Civil War. I'm gonna start this at $3. It's $1 a book. 2 and 3 are very clean. Number 1 has 1, 2, 3, maybe a fourth color breaking spine ticks. But other than that, I mean, beautiful work, beautiful shield. Never wanted to be a shield more than anything.
That number 1 is such an amazing cover. I love it.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Cyborg Dad's in at 3.
Cyborg Dead in at 3.
Turtle power.
Whew. You said turtle power.
Turtle power. Cyborg Dad is in at $3. Yeah, Chillmonger, we're doing pretty good. So I felt pretty confident that it would be an okay conversation. I also wanted people to know I'm not hiding nothing. Just shit happens. Real life takes precedence over comic book sales, and you just
It
have to
does.
start adjust
Yep.
it.
Sometimes you forget to pay your internet, Chad.
Exactly. We got 2 teachers
Okay.
teaching from home and plus 2 kids taking school. We have to pay the internet.
I think that's why we didn't go live on Tuesday. But the Barbarian's wife paid the internet like a day late or something. No, she sent in a check. She said, like on the day it was due, she sent a check, and they still turned it off on him or something. Like, damn it.
I don't know why, but I just think that's awesome. All right, we have a $3 bid. I had not put a timer on this one, so just let us know if anybody wants to go $4, or it looks like Cyborg Dad's going to get this for $3.
Looks like he might pull it off.
Yeah.
What are those cars you have up above? Are those Hot Wheels or?
They're corgis. They're just some different.
Okay.
They're
I think this one's
from my grandma's house.
Yeah.
I guess she's had them for a long time and found them in the
That's a
shop.
Tootsie.
And yeah, they're Tootsies and Corgis. And
Oh, nice. Yeah, the what's it called? I know that Hot Wheels are hot again, apparently.
well, most of these are older.
and they're for
I got
sale, so I mean,
If anybody's interested in those, that they're not just up there looking pretty, they're part of enticing you to offer money. All right, I guess we're going to call it for Cyborg Dad.
Cyborg Dad got it
All
for
right.
$3.
thank
There you go.
Yep.
And let's do one more lot with Thor.
Peter Parker. Yeah, I prefer cold wheels, not Hot Wheels.
What issues we got here?
We got 2, 3, and 4, and I was gonna say I don't even need to go if you got stuff to do. It's not a big deal. Rather
No,
you.
He's not quite back yet, and I just filled the bags with dog food that's in the treats that she wanted.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. This was gonna make this an auction, but we can just do a buy it now, and if no one's interested, we can skip along a little faster. If you want to do a shorter timer, but it's Thor 2, 3, and 4. You're getting your first cameos of Black Winter. You get your first reveal on the last page. I call that a full appearance. You see his full figure. It's a Hulk 180 case. So first appearance in general. 100 for the set. That one's around a $75 book. That one's around a $35, $40 book, and that one's around $10, $15. You add it all together, you're talking $120, $130. This is cheaper. And with the recently, Kate's tweeted out that Black Winter was not gone. He's not done. He has not finished his story arc with him. And some people are even thinking that Black Winter caused the event that caused crossover or whatever. So maybe we'll end up hearing how all of that happened in crossover. And I think there's speculation behind Black Winter's behind it. And number 2 is also your first Strange Academy in preview. So all it will take is Strange Academy being made into a show, which they're already talking about it. I think it's been optioned, like a kids animated show on Disney Plus or something. That's the first time you've ever seen them in a comic. There are a few other books that have this preview in it, but this is the most valuable of all of them because 2 is also a hot Thor book. And yeah, these have been recently going up in value just this last week. So before I put them on eBay, here's your chance to get them a little bit cheaper. Yeah, definitely. First Strange
All right.
Academy.
Starting line is down. Let me run the timer, and this is the last chance. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to run quickly after this lot is done. But if you see anything, if you're watching this on the rewind, just hit us up on IG. These are books that are doubles or we no longer want or need, and we just want to say goodbye to. So let us know, and we'll be happy to help you out. Okay?
Indeed.
Peter,
There's
I don't
no
know.
interest in. What? Keep going.
I was just going to say, if nobody bites on this, I might be willing to trade that first Anti-Venom for issue 2 if you would want to do that. I don't know if that's exactly, that might be a little bit in my favor.
Okay. That's to think about.
Okay.
I also was going to throw this up as a little buy now as well. It's your first appearance of the Female Furies, or the Furies. I don't know if they were called female back then.
Which
It's that
issue?
team with, Mr. Miracle number 6. So you get like Lash or whatever her name is, Stompa. I don't even remember all of them. There's 3 or 4 of them. Big Barda's team that she leads. First female Furies and the first funky Flashman, which is Jack Kirby trying to make fun of Stan Lee. So it's sort of a Stan Lee parody. It's key enough for that, but there's already plans that after the New Gods movie that's in development, they're going to expand the Fourth World and do a female Furies movie, and this would be the best book to have out of all of them. It's almost hard to find this book under $50, even in any grade, and this is a fine, very fine. So it's definitely on the higher end. It's probably a $75, $80 value at the moment. I could see it hitting 100. I think this is gonna be a $100 book in low grade pretty soon. So if you want to get a good one for a steal of a deal, I'll do 50 on this one. Again, it's in the high fine, maybe very fine. Or you can get these for 100. You would of course benefit from a press, as most all comics would, but it's all complete. It's all there. That's my time. If you want to see his little Stan Lee right there in the
Funky Flashman. So
Flashman.
I might be very interested in that. I've got issues 1, 2, 3. I know 4 is Big Barda, so I don't have that one yet. But
Yep.
that might be. We'll talk for sure. Let me
sounds
just
good.
bring everybody. Cleavers, you got anything going on? You got any place you're showing up next?
We're gonna be on Thunder God tonight. With him. We might be on Barbarian Monday and Tuesday, possibly.
Depends on when he's on.
Yeah, and how that goes. But definitely tonight on
Thunder
God. Just want to say thanks to Coma for hosting and for letting us come on. We appreciate it. Thanks, Parker, for joining us. It's been fun.
My pleasure.
I'll hit everybody up on IG with your totals, and we appreciate everybody, whether you purchased or just hung out. And everybody just stay safe out there.
Absolutely.
Pizza, $5 buy it now. Anyone want some
Good.
pizza?
Last buy it now available. Where are we going to see you next?
I was gonna hit up Thunder and see if he needed another solo for tonight, so maybe you'll catch me there. But at least, yeah, go definitely see the Cleavers tonight over there. I don't know if Barb's gonna do his Monday bin sale. If he does, that's where I will be on his channel Monday night at 7. If not, I might do my own Monday sale this week. But Tuesday for sure, as he just said, word for word. Tuesday for sure. Tuesday auction,
Okay.
Symbiote auction, 7 p.m. Eastern on Barbarian Kung Fu's channel. Catch you there. Be there, be square.
Sounds good. Sorry that I cut this so short so quickly, everybody, but life.
Hey, no worries.
If again, I will be doing a haul video. I've been doing my lunchtime haul times, which have been kind of fun in between classes. So I might try to go and do that, and then I will definitely be on Who Dat's auction on Thursday, slinging some bigger books. So stop by that if you want. Until then, have a good day. Thank you for being here, and peace.
Peace.
See you later.